For one term, for cousins, for truckers. Yes. Thank you very much. Okay, guys, let's do it.
Uwaga niko kwa redio ya Jeremy akaniambia, anasema kwa naombea hao. Saa hii ndio nimeona ni kitu gani tunaambiwa tuombe.
Okay, those are the power, that is the power of prayers, and I believe in the power. I'm a teacher by profession. We love you.
Karogiri, and I come from Muranga.
Yes, I am Beatrice, and I'm from that. I'm a teacher. And as Africans, we have the same enemy, and so if we have the same enemy.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Eunice, and I'm a teacher.
How are you? Brilliant.
East. Na mimi niko siku tatu hapa.
The first thing I'm a Rotarian.
He also must tell you that this man has touched many lives. And I always tell him that when I'm preaching in the pulpit,
kuna shida. Shida ikiwa Kenya, kuna sisi pia hapa hivi.
Our Vice Chair.
Everybody remembers Mwai Kibaki in a very forward manner. William Ruto, aka Kasongo, through reckless leadership, with a stroke of the pen, has destroyed the legacy of President Mwai Kibaki. And you know, education, playing with education, is playing with life. Education is an equalizer. It's education that makes all children, those from the poor, those from the rich, be one. And when you withdraw free education, what that means is that children from less fortunate members of society will not be able to access education. Education is not an option. It is a right. The right to education is absolute. So when you interfere with funding of free primary education, free secondary education, you really undermine the very social fabric of our society. And education is key in unlocking the future and the potential of our people. So the way to destroy a country completely is to interfere with access to education. Education requires very careful planning. It's not anything you play around with. You cannot be reckless with education. And that is why budgeting for education interventions, education programs, training of teachers, their salaries, textbooks, is critical. I have just seen a clip in 2017 when William Ruto was deputy president. He was saying that if re-elected together with Uhuru Kenyatta, free education for primary and secondary will continue. Today he is president. He has trashed all that. And what is sad is that this money that was meant for free education has been diverted by the National Treasury, by the experts ODM brought to government. They have diverted money for education. The money is channeled through the security sectors, is withdrawn in cash and given to William Ruto. This money William Ruto uses to bribe leaders, church leaders, to bribe members of parliament, to bribe members of the county assembly, to bribe everybody in Kenya for political support. The bulk of this money is what Soprano is using all over the country. This money that was meant for education is what this Soprano guy is having helicopters, the way Professor has said. Today they were in Mombasa. The helicopters are almost having an accident in the air because of the sheer number of helicopters hovering all over. And this is money that was meant for education. And I cannot understand how Soprano, who is a professor, would want to take part in going round wasting money meant for education on nonsense and politics. But sometimes I was just thinking about it last night. How did we get here? Why is William Ruto destroying education? And I thought about it at night, and I have come to the conclusion is the advisors he has chosen. William Ruto has many very advisors, very educated, but they are all flower girls. They don't advise him on anything, they are just for show. I was his deputy, so I know. When I tell you, I know what happens. He has two advisors whom he takes advice from. Oscar Sudi, who is a standard 3 dropout. Farouk Kibet, who is a standard 6 dropout. So these two advisors have no value for education. So they have advised William Ruto to get money meant for education and take it to bribe people on useless empowerment programs that are not empowering anybody. I saw a lady in Kisii complaining that after spending the whole day for the empowerment program, she has a group of 31 people that were given 2,000 shillings. All this money is stolen by Soprano and the members of parliament. And this is the money that was meant for education. So William Ruto, how reckless can you be? How do you get a standard 3 and standard 6 dropout to advise you? And then make you make reckless decisions that destroys the very foundation of the Kenyan nation. So it's a very sad day. And even sometimes I wonder if the president really sometimes feel like he would like to have advisors from his community. We have very many educated professionals from the Kalenjin community who are known to be very practical, to be very pragmatic, to be very intelligent, who can advise him. Why does he have to depend on standard 3 and standard 6 dropout for advice? And then you see the hole we are in as a country. So I want to say, and I want to tell the people of Kenya today, as I speak to these teachers here in America, that is one of the reasons why it must be one term. Because we must restore our education. As we speak today, universities are facing closure because of very inept, ill thought out university funding model. We had a working HELP program. Most of you went at a HELP, and you are beneficiaries, I included. Kasongo, through the advice of Sudi and Farouk, has interfered with the university education financing model. Universities are not getting any funding from government because all the money has been diverted into useless programs. I want to assure the people of Kenya that they should not worry. We'll have challenges in the next 24 months, and we'll have change of government through an election, and we'll bring a government that knows the value of education for any country. We cannot allow William Ruto to destroy our country by destroying the education system. Why are you here? We have over 400,000 teachers in Kenya who are registered by TSC, and they have no placement anywhere. Yet the classes are too huge because the number of teachers is not enough to educate our children. And instead of focusing on education, he is focusing on things that cannot help Kenya. Building state houses and state lodges. How can that help Kenya? You know, how can that help Kenya? And that is why we are saying that this one-term movement has nothing to do with the G. It is a decision that has been made by the people of Kenya, and is actually the public mood. People do not even want to hear about who will be president. They don't actually care. I was called the other day, there was a meeting in Muru. I tried to greet the people. They did not even want to hear what I'm saying. They wanted me to confirm whether in America is one term or not. What are you saying here? Ati munasemaje? Ati, oh, you people have no plan. We have a plan. The plan is to get rid of you. Because that is what the people of Kenya are saying, that you are an impediment to development, that you are reckless, that you have really interfered with what matters for the people of Kenya. How dare you, William Ruto, destroy the legacy of Mwai Kibaki, the celebrated third president of the Republic of Kenya, an accomplished economist, a great leader who changed many lives through the free primary education. And then yourself, on the advice of semi-literate advisors, you come and destroy the foundation of what Mwai Kibaki bequeathed the Kenyan nation. We may forgive you for many things you have done. Many things we can forgive you because we are Christians. But two things that Kenyans will never forgive you is destroying the legacy of Mwai Kibaki of free education. That Kenyans will never forgive you. Number two, Kenyans will never forgive you for killing young children.